Hello, Upper Grand District School Board. Center Dufferin Black Chapter would like to introduce Dr. ABC. Dr. Andrew B. Campbell is a graduate from the University of Toronto with a PhD in educational leadership, policy, and diversity. He's currently a faculty member at the Master of Teaching program at the University of Toronto and at and an unjust assistant,
Adjunct.
an adjunct assistant professional at Queen's University. Dr. Dr. Campbell is an Ontario certified teacher and has been an educator for over 25 years in countries such as Jamaica, Bahamas, and Canada. What did I say? He authored two books,
Yes.
Teachable Moments with Dr. ABC, a spoonful, Teachable Moments with Dr. ABC, a spoonful journey in 2015, and Invisible Students in Jamaica. Today, Dr. ABC will be speaking about Black excellence. Black excellence for Black chapter means Black intelligence, Black power, Black unity, and Black pride. Without further delay, please welcome Dr. ABC.
Thank you so much for that, Gabby. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's a lot. Okay. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. So welcome everyone as we engage in a discussion about Black excellence, as we celebrate Black History Month, and I use the term as we celebrate Black History Month. And I want to make sure I remind you that. And I love your theme. I love your theme. You know, I say hashtag Black excellence, but you come up with Black brilliance, Black futures, and Black heritage. And that's powerful. And so this is going to be a quick video. It won't be long. The other one is longer. And we're going to go through something that I've always shared with my young people, 10 tips of how we maintain Black excellence. And we always ask why we say Black excellence. You know, the photograph you see on there is of the movie Black Panther and the people that lived in Wakanda. And I remember when this movie came out that all of us wanted to live in Wakanda. And I always ask the question, what made so many of us wanted to live in Wakanda? We wanted to live in Wakanda because Wakanda was filled with Black excellence. The Black excellence that many of us know, the Black excellence that many of us are used to, but not featured. And so we wanted a place where we could be. One of the things that I noticed is that the young lady, one of the most intelligent person, computer tech savvy person in Wakanda is a young Black girl. And so we want to be in Wakanda. And so that's why when people ask about Black excellence, I always say to them, think about a space. Think about Black excellence in your school and how do you promote that? How do you feature that? And we cannot feature Black excellence in the usual stereotypical types. We don't want a book where all you see is a Black guy who's a basketball player. Earlier, you know, we did another video where you saw Black young scientists, Black doctors, Black surgeon. I have friends and they are Black surgeon, Black chief of staff. I have Black doctors, Black teachers, Black bank owners, Black farmers, Black bakers, Black chef. We have to think about Black excellence in so many ways other than the stereotypical ways. And so I want to leave with all of us, I want to leave you with this. Number one, know who you are. It's important that as a young Black person, you know who you are. We live in a space where people stereotypical call you names. And you know, we talk about today being labeled as the angry Black woman or the angry Black man or something else. You have to know who you are. And when you know who you are, you don't answer to other names. And so it's important for you to affirm yourself and know who you are. Spend that minute in the morning before you leave the mirror and to remind yourself you're beautiful, you're strong, you're Black, you're powerful, you're intelligent. You have to affirm yourself. Self-affirmation is not a joke. It's important. The next one is for you to dream big. I'm giving you these tips because these are very important as we navigate the space around us. I want you to dream big. Hold on to your dreams. I remember as a young Black guy, young Black student, young Black boy, I wanted to see the world. I wanted to travel. I'm going to surprise you. The first time I went on a plane, I was 21. The first time I went on a plane, I was 21. Today, I have been to more than 19 countries. I didn't say cities, I say countries. Okay? Dream big. Dream big. I want you to go after those dreams. Dream big, Black excellence, and you're going to work hard. There is no app for hard work. I want to say this. There is no app for hard work. None yet. Maybe they'll create one sometimes, you know, but there's none right now for hard work. It takes us. What makes us excited every day, getting up to do what we want to do? What makes us take full-time jobs and part-time studies and go to universities and start our businesses and become entrepreneurs and start to create stuff? Some of you are young Black artists, you're singers, you're dancers. What keeps you in the studio and repeating and recording and exercising? If you're on a sports team, what allows you to do that? It is because you realize it's hard work is going to take you where you want to be. Long ago in elementary school, I think I was in maybe grade 2, I learned this gem and I want to share it with you. And it's by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And it says, the heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards through the night. A lot of young people don't want to hear the conversation about hard work because we're into this, give me now, it has to be done now, it has to be quick. But it takes success. Hard work takes dedication, commitment, and passion. It takes work. I have to make sure I underline that. It takes work to get to where you want to go. I have been a teacher for 25 years, like I said. I teach at the university. It takes work to get those degrees. So I want you to be ready for the work, ready for excellence. Hold yourself to high expectations. If you watch the other video, or if you will be seeing the other video, you will realize I've used this more than once. I've talked about this more than once, holding ourselves to high expectations. We are educators, our teachers, our parents, our families, our stakeholders must hold high expectation for us. But we have to also hold ourselves to high expectations. We want more faster. Set your goals and work on them. Set your goals and work on them. Many people are disappointed because of some of our success. Oh yes, I can tell you, there are people who are shocked and disappointed because of my success. Why? Because they had no high expectation of me. I come from a poor neighborhood in Jamaica, in Kingston, Jamaica. Come from a poor neighborhood. You know, I dreamt of being a school teacher. I send myself to college. I send myself to university. I hold high expectation of myself. And today I have disappointed the people who doubted me. You can't disappoint people by just cursing at them. You have to disappoint them by doing so good that they have nothing to say. They look at you and say, wow, well, look at Ashante. Well, oh, excuse me. Well, she's a principal. Well, she's a scientist. She's a business owner. She's a manager. She owns her own store. Because you have held yourself to high expectations. I love this one, number 5. Surround yourself with good people. Many of us as Black people, we cannot separate, many of us, we cannot separate ourselves from religion. Religion has always been a part of our story. And we want you to surround yourself with good people. I love the image of somebody praying because that's so much a part of so many of our lives. Surround yourself with good people, people who mean you well. People who mean you well. And you know what I love about this picture, why I chose this picture? The hands. If you look at the hands, you realize they are black hands, they're white hands, they're surrounded by all of us. And that's why I love this picture, because everybody you surround yourself with, teachers, as you are watching this video, if you're an educator, you are supposed to be the ones who are placing your hands on our lives, on the lives of your students. You may not do it in a prayerful way, of course, but whatever you do, your hands with the curriculum, your hands with selecting them to be a part of things, your hands with giving them what they deserve, your hands in when you select the team and the persons who are going to perform and the dancers and the singers and the opportunities and persons who go in certain programs, when you write recommendation for them, reference letters, it's about how you surround them and support them. And you, students, I'm going to speak to you directly, and I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Well, I say 3, but let me go to 5, knowing me. Who are your friends? Who are the people in your circle? Do they motivate you? Do they encourage you? Do they inspire you? If your answer to those last 3 questions is a no, you're in trouble. Oh, you're in trouble. Because you need to have people around you that inspire you, motivate you, encourage you. When Gabby says, I want to be a scientist, the person must say, you go, girl. That's what you need. When Ashanti says, you know what I'm going to do? When I leave school, I'm going to open up a business. I'm going to have a big store. It's going to be a big store. People go, oh, you better go. Oh, put me on your list. Hire me. That's the kind of person you want to be around you. Not people who are saying, well, you could never do that. If you have a friend like that, run away from that friend. I give you permission. I say run. Oh, I said it. The next one, use your gifts and your talents. A lot of you have gifts and talents and you don't use them. And I'm actually going to tell you something. When I did this first slide, I didn't just have scientists on it. I changed it up because I spoke with a bunch of young ladies who are in STEM. And so I wanted to use this. But when I had this slide first, I had actors on it, singers, dancers, scientists, teachers, whatever gift you have, use it. Black models. I am not, just so you know, I am not here promoting science today. I am not here promoting university. I am promoting gifts and talents. If you're a singer, you're a writer, you're an author, you're a poet, you're a dancer, you can design clothes. Why are you sitting on your talent? Clothes is so expensive. Let me tell you, because I love clothes. Oh yes, I do love clothes. I could tell you, clothes expensive, and they're designers. We're the black designers, the singers, the movie stars. I want to go on my Netflix and see some of you in the movies. So whatever is your gift and your talent, go after it. Be courageous. I remember a question was asked. You asked me that question in our earlier section. I was asked a question by Ashanti about, doing the work and doing the work. It takes courage to do the work. Have courage. You see the micro insults and the unconscious bias. You see there may be issues of microaggressions and disrespect and assault and validation, but also invalidation. I want you to own it and be courageous as you go along. Don't be scared of taking the next step. Don't be scared. Right now, some of you are getting ready to fill out university applications, or you may have filled them out already. Fill them out with being fearless. Sign them fearlessly because you want to go for it. This is a big one for me. Take care of yourself. The barriers we face, especially as Black people, they press us, they squeeze us, they rub us. I remember growing up in Jamaica, another story for you, everybody. And I remember, having 2 pairs of shoes, 2 pairs, your school shoes and your church shoes. That was it. 2 pairs of shoes, school shoes and your church shoes. And when you have a special occasion like somebody's wedding, you wear the church shoes. If you have another occasion like somebody's dead, funeral, you wear the church shoes. You have to take care of it. And I remember how we were taught how to wipe it. clean it, polish it, shine it, and put it in a nice place. Some of you have to learn how to wipe yourself, polish yourself, shine yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself, tell yourself nice things, compliment yourself. You have to learn to look in the mirror, and when you look in the mirror and you're getting ready to go, you must go like, wow. Oh, wow. What a handsome fella. Oh, wow. What a beautiful girl. Oh, wow. Yeah, you have to do that. I'm telling you, this is not a joke. This is serious. Take care of yourself. Celebrate each win. A lot of us don't do a good job at celebrating ourselves. Celebrate each win. The fact that you have a Black chapter, that's a win. Celebrate that. The fact you're celebrating this, you're doing this video, you have me as your guest speaker to talk. Celebrate those things. When you come together, celebrate. I'm telling you, there's power, there's research done in people who celebrate, people who are happy, people who find reasons to celebrate. Now, you don't need a big reason to celebrate. You don't need a birthday and an anniversary. You don't need a big building to celebrate. You need to celebrate your wins. When you get back your test papers and you get those grades, celebrate them. You got a B+ last week, now you get an A. Celebrate the A. Every time you're applying for university and college, every time you get an acceptance letter that says, yes, because some of you get 4 and 5 and 6 acceptance letter. Every time you get one, you celebrate. Oh, absolutely. 6 times, Mr. Campbell, 6 times. Celebrate each one because it actually does something to your inside. That thing about being grateful and being thankful is important. Is very important. And the last one I want to leave with you before we go is you, each of you are listening to me today. Every one of you listening to me today, next week, next month, whatever time you watch this video, I want you to be a representation of Black excellence. Don't look over there for Black excellence. Don't look over there for Black excellence. Don't look on the TV for Black excellence alone. Don't look on the movie and the basketball court and the singer on the album. Look into yourself also for Black excellence. It's in you. Find the Black excellence in you. Be a representation. With all the increasing negative stereotypes and cultural appropriations, discriminatory images constantly being promoted, projected, and perpetuated, we need representation. Yes, we have Nelson Mandela. We have Barack Obama. We have Rosa Parks. We have Oprah Winfrey. We have Marcus Garvey. We have Nina Simone. We have Nanny of the Maroons. We have Kamala, the new vice president of the US. We have so many Black stars among us. But we also need you. We also need Ashanti. We need Soa. We also need Gabby. We need each and every one of you. We need the Mohammed and the Ofemi. We need Shaquille and Alex and Tafarai and Andrew and Arvi. We need all of us. We need you. So as you go through this month, celebrating, I use the word celebrating hashtag Black Brilliance. Celebrating Black futures, celebrating Black heritage, Black resistance, Black passion, Black love, Black joy. I want you to center yourself. I want each of you to center yourself in this conversation today and see yourself as Black excellence. Thank you so much for listening. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Life. Continue doing your best. Center yourself. Hashtag Black Excellence. Thank you.